Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's Reality Pearl here, and this is the African Housewives Failure Show. Today it's all about the Real Housewives of Abuja season 1 episode 11. If you haven't, go ahead and click that red subscribe button, okay? Because on this channel we give reviews of the Real Housewives show in Africa with a lot of loud laughter, shade and positivity. Now the ladies are in Cape Town, okay?
Jesus, what is comfort wearing? For real though, what's comfort wearing? No. That can't be what she flew with. Who is comfort stylist? You're wrong. You're very, very wrong. And I'm calling you out right now. This is me assuming that comfort has a stylist, okay?
Of course, Arafa is hosting. Now, Arafa was talking to the ladies with a public address system. How many people are here and how big is this place that you have to carry a public address system around? But it was quite funny. Tutu was not having it with the allocation of rooms. She said, why would they put her in the basement? Called it the maid's quarters. She said, you guys have been to my home. You know how I roll. This was like a full-blown tantrum. She said she was going to leave. Even though I don't get the reference to her house, I don't get what she means by you know how I roll, you know how my house is. But I understand her frustration. Everyone is upstairs and she's downstairs. She was put in the basement. I understand how that would feel. She was like, she will not stay there while Samantha has a room allocated to her. She said Samantha even came late. Arafa said she knew what she was doing when she put her there. She said she deserved to be in the basement because she has been in the center of everything so far. Now, it turned out that Arafa actually had another room for Tutu. She just wanted to pull her strings. She was like, she wanted to put her in her place, you know. Moving forward, they had dinner. Arafa addressed them, you know, about having a sisterhood, and, you know, she wanted them to do a small exercise where they would share something they like about each other and also something they think that they can all work on. I was like, okay, I will start. Comfort said, no, before we go ahead, before we go into talking too much, can't we start having like drinks or like something to eat? Imagine having to dress up to dinner after that long flight. She was just sitting down there, you know. She wasn't trying to chat with anyone. She was like taking selfies and being by herself. I don't know if she was just tired or she just couldn't be bothered. Those meals, they actually looked cold and unappetizing, but whatever. Arafa started with OJ. She was like, OJ is a beautiful soul, but she shouldn't let people take advantage of her kindness. She likes how generous Tutu is, but she needs to work on how her head touches. Of course, I'm not going to go one by one and talk about what all the ladies said. Let's talk about OJ. OJ said, why would Arafa use the word fake to describe her diamonds, to describe what she was selling and her person? She said she wanted to let Arafa know how grave that is, you know, putting it out there that she sells fake things, especially coming from you that wears bras. If that was supposed to be funny or a shade or what. She was like, what would you know about diamonds? How dare you even speak about diamonds? Like, what do you know? Because all you wear is brass. Samantha had a field day here because she wasn't saying anything right there, but in her confessional, the girl was wilding. She said Arafa wouldn't know what diamonds are because she does not even have one. She said that girl is fake. She's two-faced. In fact, she's three-faced. Arafa is fond of talking down on people. She had quite a few things to say about Arafa.
You now know Sam's favorite topic.
Now, Princess said, obviously, Tutu was the one who told OJ that Arafa questioned her diamonds. I don't know why Tutu would do that. She also questioned those diamonds. Was the one that questioned everything about OJ. Arafa said she was sorry that OJ felt this bad about it. She said she actually thought they had moved past it because she spoke to OJ about it on the plane. But you know, the producers would like ask these women to replay whatever conversations that they have, especially when it's in tune with the storyline. They have to actually replay some conversations sometimes and give retakes. Those are all the things that they do. So I guess that's what they were doing.
And maybe OJ needed the public apology as well.
Arafa told OJ, she said what she said because anybody can just bring anything, any stone and call it a diamond. We needed you to show us that it was real and you didn't. OJ said this and I have a problem with this statement. She has said it a few times now. She said, you guys are not my clients. I wasn't selling to you. Darling. If your castmates are not comfortable buying from you, how would your viewers buy from you? Like, who are the potential clients you're looking for? That's number one. Number two, does OJ really think that even 1% of people that watch this show can afford her 12 million naira diamonds? She kept saying, you know, I was doing it for those people out there who will see it. And who? I'm not trying to shade the lovely viewers. I'm not trying to shade anybody. I'm just being very honest right now. There are not so many out there, I'm telling you. Told you to have more clients out there than the ones you have right in front of you. You should have given her potential clients like a peek of what to expect from her. But she didn't. That whole statement is like BS. Of course, I had to just say what I felt about it. But whatever, let's move forward. So they continued with the exercise. They each talked about what they liked about themselves and what they wanted each other to work on. But Tutu was not really responding to anybody, except maybe for Sam. When it was her turn, she said she was not ready to talk. Everything that happened the night before, she was not really ready to say anything. I don't know what happened the night before. Truth is that she doesn't have any friends on the table. She was not going to be fake and act like everything is fine when she's not fine. Whatever. At this point, everybody was over Tutu. Like, he actually walked out when somebody was talking. Princess was like, nobody is ready to run after you. Like, everybody sees through you at this point. Everybody sees that you're just seeking for attention, and Princess said that. I was really surprised. Princess lied in OJ's face, like, for real. She called OJ genuine. That's one thing she likes about her. How could she have said OJ was genuine when she didn't mean it? I want to believe that this was exactly how Princess felt about OJ at that moment. Because, of course, we know that situation has changed. Of course, I'm not going to recount everything that they said on that table. I will just say that I agree with what OJ said. She said there's a lot of lip service when it comes to sisterhood. You can't form a sisterhood with just about anybody. You can only share that connection with people that are genuine. People that truly want to have that connection with you. I think most of them here are quite the opposite of that. Yeah. Moving forward, Arafa went to see that all the ladies were good, and she was handing out some goodie bags like a good host. She first of all went to Princess' room. Princess was telling her how she really felt about the night before. From what she was saying, I could tell that there was trouble in the twins' paradise. Princess felt like Tutu was loyal to her. I really did not get the event they were talking about. Tutu has been doing things, to her, and she has not really been taking responsibility. Princess was not having it anymore. She said, can't go on with someone who is not, accountable to anything. If she does something, she'll be like, that's how I am. That's how I talk. Princess said, she can't be friends with that kind of person. Arafa went to Tutu's room. The conversation continued. It was with Tutu that we confirmed that, all was truly not well. She said, actually, the reason why she was the way she was at the dinner was because of the problems she had with Princess. There was something she said about married people that upset Princess. If their marriage was perfect, they wouldn't be outside. Something like that.
First of all, no marriage is perfect. I don't know what Tutu was on about, but she said the reason she said that was because the get you a man talk at the table was getting too much. Arafa said in her confessional, girl, you're almost 40. You know what they say about that age. You can't still be behaving like a child. Now I get the situation very well. Arafa's drag party. Princess said that they were trying to get a man for Tutu. Tutu got upset, and Princess was a bit surprised because she had already told Tutu about that conversation earlier. Why is she acting like she was hot and hearing it for the first time? Tutu said, but she's entitled to her feelings. Now back to the if your marriage is perfect talk. After Tutu said that, Princess was upset, and Tutu felt like, why is she upset? Yeah, she's not the only married person on the table. Very good. It's good that you noticed that. You just said a minute earlier that you're entitled to how you feel. So yeah, that's it for that.
When Arafa tried to make her know that was disrespectful, Tutu wasn't getting it. Tutu apologized for something. I don't know what she was apologizing for, but she did apologize to Arafa. Moving forward, Comfort brought Gary and Granite with her. She said she came prepared. She was like, they've not really had any good food. You mean you brought Gary and Granite all the way from Nigeria? Many Nigerians travel like that.
They even add pepper sauce.
Comfort decided to hash it out with Arafa. My only concern was that she just soaked Gary. And anyway, they went into this long conversation. I'm not going to rehash. And the truth is that they were not really getting to any resolution.
Comfort felt like if Arafa had given Tutu the full context of the conversation they had, then they wouldn't have been in this situation right now. She said she also felt like Arafa made it look like she was begging for her friendship or something like that. Again, Arafa felt blindsided because she thought that she had hashed it out with Comfort and that they were done with it. She said she talked with Comfort in the plane and that they hugged it out, and she said she missed Comfort. So why is Comfort bringing it up again?
I really see both point of views. Anyway, at the end of it all, Arafa apologized, which is what Comfort always wanted. Comfort said she just needed an apology. She told Arafa how she actually felt. She told Arafa that she felt ostracized. She felt that Arafa and maybe Princess, teamed up against her. She said she also heard some nasty things that Arafa said about her and about her marriage. Arafa was dumbfounded. She said maybe these women might have taken something that she said and twisted it up to be something else, but she never said anything apart from the things that she had always said about Comfort. I feel like at this point they should just apologize to each other and move on. Moving forward, the ladies went on a yacht. Sam was like, she thought the boat was going to be big, but it's actually a small boat. But no problem anyway. They're going to have fun regardless. Yeah, and I feel they had fun. This episode ended right here. I think there's one more episode to go.
I really waited for this episode, because Princess said so. On that Instagram post where she dissed OJ, she was like, I'm not going to say any other thing until the next episode airs. Okay, Princess, that's aired. What now?
Let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section. This episode was a bit bleh, but that's fine. Let's wait for the season because I don't know what these women are about. I thought there was going to be more drama this episode, but yeah, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and see you soon.